por tus palabras se intuye que te sientes perjudicado por el árbitro. No sé si puedes valorar un poco más la expulsión y el penalti. Gracias.
A ver, ayer me recordasteis, en víspera del partido, los periodistas de aquí, que yo como entrenador no había ganado nunca al Barça en Barcelona, ni había empatado, o sea que había perdido todos los partidos. Ir a la 17-18, temporada, Barcelona 0, Eibar 2, minuto 60, minuto 90, Barcelona 4, Eibar 2. Y mirar los penaltis que nos pitó un árbitro que todavía está en activo y en primera división. Entonces, es muy difícil que yo pueda ganar aquí. Y las acciones, la segunda amarilla, un balón que llega que llega un jugador mío, que medio le agarran, que hace que como que se para, que ni le roza, que sea para segunda amarilla, me parece una locura. Y el penalti, que mi portero se da cuenta de que no llega y recoge los brazos para no tocarle. Penalti, lo he visto en la misma imagen que estaba viendo el árbitro. Y yo decía, hostia, lo va a hacer penalti. Pero al recoger los brazos, digo, no es penalti. Y él lo ha visto al revés que yo.
Hola, mister. ¿Te gustaría cambiar la regla que no deja el VAR intervenir cuando es segunda amarilla?
Pero como no pinto nada, no pinta absolutamente nada, pintan los que están ahí arriba comiendo y bebiendo y nada más. Es que es increíble que no se pueda ver esa jugada en el VAR, una jugada determinante para un partido de fútbol. Que no se pueda ver porque es segunda amarilla, pero es roja también, ¿no? Porque al ser segunda amarilla es roja también. Pero bueno, yo no voy a poner las reglas, ni me van a dejar poner las reglas.
Hola, mister, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes. Adrián Betts, de la cadena SER. Por todo lo que está diciendo sobre el arbitraje y lo difícil que es ganar aquí, recordando ese partido con el Eibar.
¿Lo habéis visto ya? ¿Alguno lo habrá visto?
No he podido, todavía no tiene tiempo.
Vale.
Pero cuando oye al presidente del Barça, por ejemplo, a Joan Laporta, que habla de mano blanca y de arbitrajes que benefician a otros equipos como al Madrid, ¿le sorprende? ¿Le da la risa? ¿Cómo reacciona?
Estoy de maravilla en Grecia. Estoy muy bien en Grecia, en la Liga Griega, con Olympiacos. No quiero saber nada de aquí. Va, agur.
With an option to buy, and well, we have to mention Marcus Rashford. Rashford is doing great at Barcelona.
Fabrizio Romano dropped a bombshell about Marcus Rashford, and it's great news for the club. You'll find out everything by the end of this video. Here we go. Barcelona's 17-year-old prodigy, Pedro Fernandez, also made headlines in the same match. Making his Champions League debut, he started the game and provided the assist for Barcelona's second goal. Speaking about the experience, the youngster described it as a defining moment. It's a special and unforgettable day. I've always dreamed of playing games like this, and I'm very happy about it. Today, I played better than last time. Hansi told me I'd play as a winger, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. He mainly asked me to give everything off the ball, press hard, and with the ball, he tells me to enjoy myself and show what I bring in training. The coach gives us the freedom to cut inside, and I feel very comfortable there. There's more space to think, and we move freely. I think we played a very solid game. At the start of the second half, we had some difficulties after their goal, but we stayed organized. I'm really looking forward to playing in El Clasico. I'd certainly be nervous, but I'm excited. Alejandro Balde also reacted to the victory. I think we played a great game. Even before the red card, we were doing well. Winning is always important. It gives us a lot of confidence, especially when we keep a clean sheet. I'm very happy with the win and the 3 points, especially with the team. I'm proud and happy. I'm really excited for El Clasico. It's a special game. I hope we can win. I hope we can beat Madrid again at the Bernabeu, but the most important thing is taking all 3 points. I think we have a good feeling going into the Clasico, but it doesn't matter which team is in better form. Anything can happen in this match. Lamine Yamal has been a key figure in Barcelona's attacking structure, and his recent performances have made it clear that he wants more responsibility. After returning to action against Girona last weekend, he scored again versus Olympiacos. In the 68th minute, he calmly converted a penalty, but instead of coming off as planned, Yamal approached Hansi Flick and said, "Wait, don't substitute me yet. I want to keep playing a little longer." Flick eventually took him off about 15 minutes later to manage his workload ahead of the highly anticipated clash with Real Madrid. As he left the pitch, the youngster shared a brief but warm exchange with his coach, who told him, "Relax, you'll play on Sunday." Providing an update on young star Lamine Yamal, Flick assured fans that the winger is fit and ready for Madrid.
He has no problems. He has no problems. And I think also for him, as also for the other players, it's very important, this victory. And for him, it's also important to score goals. So I think on Sunday, it's another Lamine, 100%. Normally, when you look back in the last year, when it was a great match, he always performed. So I have no doubts about that.
According to Fabrizio Romano, Rashford has every chance to stay at Barcelona beyond the end of the season if he can maintain his current form. It seems the Barcelona squad is extremely pleased with the forward's performances, and he also enjoys a strong reputation in the locker room.
With an option to buy, and well, we have to mention Marcus Rashford. Rashford is doing great at Barcelona. Rashford is sending very clear messages. His desire to be a Barcelona player is there since January 2025. So basically, almost 1 year ago, in the January window, was not possible to make the deal happen because Barcelona didn't have the space to register and sign Marcus Rashford because Ansu Fati didn't want to leave the club in January. Then in the summer, Ansu Fati accepted the possibility to leave Barcelona, went to Monaco. Barcelona had the space to sign Rashford and they completed the transfer on loan deal with 30 million euros by option clause. But now Rashford is performing in a fantastic way, already reaching 10 goal contributions between goals and assists, doing very well also in the Champions League, can play as a striker, can play as a winger. You can feel how comfortable is Rashford at Barcelona. And once again, as I've been telling you for weeks, the feeling internally at Barca is that Rashford really perfectly fits the structure they have on the tactical point of view at Barcelona. They're very happy with all the relationships Rashford has with his teammates as well. The reputation of Rashford is something that has to be clarified. He's really popular in the dressing room at Barcelona. Look at the image after the game. Fermin Lopez scores an hat-trick against Olympiacos. Marcus Rashford, who scored 2 goals, took the ball and went to Fermin Lopez telling him, "Okay, take the ball, bro," because also, this kind of behavior is something really appreciated by Barcelona. The performance is okay, of course. Goals, assists, Rashford is doing very well. Very versatile player up front who can play in several positions. But also important to say, the behavior, the attitude of Marcus Rashford is really appreciated from Barcelona. So let me say that from what I understand, the feeling internally at Barca, and internally means board, management, technical staff, so the manager and those who work closely with Hansi Flick, is that if Marcus Rashford will continue like this on every single point of view, delivering performances and perfect attitude, he will have very good chances to continue the club beyond this season. As I told you already a few weeks ago, the salary had to be reduced for Marcus Rashford in order to be a Barcelona player this summer. So he had to give up a part of his salary at Manchester United in order to make this deal possible with Barcelona. But that's not going to be a huge problem. That's going to be a point of discussion, of course, because at the end, salary negotiations are always important for all the players. Not now, not in October, not in November, not in December. So let's wait for that. The first mission for Rashford is to convince Barcelona, but the start has been very good, and so there is a concrete possibility to see Marcus continuing at Barca beyond 2025-2026.
Barcelona's summer signings have been a success, especially goalkeeper Joan Garcia and Marcus Rashford. Although Rashford took some time to find his rhythm, he's now enjoying his best spell at the club. Against Olympiacos, he scored twice, won a penalty, and delivered an outstanding performance that confirmed his steady progress. The forward has been decisive in the Champions League and has remained fit while other players were sidelined, making the most of his opportunities. Given his current form and the low $30 million buy option, it seems likely that Barcelona will exercise the clause to sign him permanently from Manchester United.